Greetings and most humble salutations, guys. Wow. You know what's funny about this? Is that, in the middle of me recording here, you can see my recording. Literally from the last video. I get hit with this, and, yeah, the leaks are out. All the cards are here. All the cards are here. Is he gonna post it? Okay, I think it's already the one. So, we got all the cards here. Yep. Yeah, we got all the cards here. Actually, let me actually shout out to Godsley on Twitter. Real Godsley. He actually got the leaks here, and I don't know about you guys, but I think I think they're real. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm gonna do this. Open on the next image. All right. So let me actually pause. Let me see if there's any more left over here. Hold on, let me pause real quick. Alright, I checked again, and it looks like they don't show the fire types and the grass type, but whatever. So this is the full list here. I mean, Lantern is the EX, and then I saw Crobat's the EX, Dawnfan is the EX. Let's see. Umbreon gets a rainbow. Skarmory is the EX. Shuckle's the grass type EX. And then Kingdra's the EX for the water type. So let's go through all of them. Let's go through all of them. Alright. So this is not actually in order, so I'm gonna try to put this in order here. So we got Meryl. Normal Meryl, just 10 damage tackle, just a regular basic, nothing too special. Azumarill, 110, thick fat. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks from fire it looks like fire types or water types. That's actually pretty good. And then we got Sail Smack, 60 damage for 3 energy, 2 retreat cost. I mean, the ability is good, but 3 energy for this, I could see it in niche plays. I mean, you could put this in like a rarity deck for some of the events, but I mean, I could see it. So we got Remoraid. Yeah, it's not that. Azumarill is not that bad. I mean, I wish a less attack cost, but yeah. I mean, I could see it in play. Remoraid, I mean, 60 damage, 20 energy, 1 retreat cost. It's okay. It's kind of like the trio, the trio, which we'll see the starter trio in a second. Corsola, find a friend. Put a random Pokemon from the deck into your hand. This could be really useful. Just 1 energy, put it into the deck. I actually don't hate it. It's alright. You can. I think I could see it in play. Quagsire's here. Not an EX. I'm kind of pissed off that he's not. But Quillfish, 20 damage, 1 energy, water energy. Now your Pokemon's active is now poison. Seems pretty good. I mean, Quillfish 80 HP with 20 damage, 1 energy, and you can poison them pretty early. I think it's pretty useful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate it. 2 retreat costs though. I mean, we'll see if it's good, but I don't know. In terms of usability, I could see it. It's just the retreat cost is gonna be like the bad side about this guy. Quagsire 130. 3 energy for 80 damage. 3 energy for no, Quagsire, he's not. I mean, 3 energy, 80 damage is good. 3 retreat cost, man, they really just slapped him in the face and he said, nope, you ain't getting no EX, bruh. Dang. Well, I mean, better luck next time. The Looper right here. I mean, this is from the leak that we had earlier. I think it was like in those like trailer thing, but we saw the rain splash 30. I remember I made a video about the Looper. Looper's not that bad, but I didn't see. Oh, so oops. I didn't see. We're gonna talk about all of them. I didn't see Quagsire. Nope. I didn't see Quagsire and Quagsire. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Poor Quagsire. 3 energy, 3 retreat cost. This is terrible. All right. Octillery here. 100 HP, 2 energy. Octazooka. 50 damage. If the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent's Pokemon flips a Tails. Flips a coin. If Tails, that attack doesn't happen. This effect lasts until the defending Pokemon leaves the active spell and it doesn't stack. Okay. So it's just like an obscure effect. 50 damage. Stage 1. Not that bad. 50 damage. And then, you know, they gotta flip a coin. Yeah, it could be a pretty good stall. I don't hate it. Delibird. This was the other EX that I was thinking of. Being in here. Just draw a card. Okay, good. Actually, a really good. This is actually really good for Primarina EX in my previous video. Primarina EX might need this card as well. Like the water decks can actually really use this card as well. So I'm not too shabby about it. This could also work with Lugia and Ho. You want a card draw, 70 HP with this guy, and then he has 1 retreat cost. I don't hate it. Mantine, 100 HP, 4 energy for 80. Man, he sucks. I mean, I'm sorry, but like 4 energy. Alright, see what happens. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage effects done to this Pokemon. 4 energy though. 2 retreat. Nah, dude, I don't see this. I'm never gonna see this guy in play. I'm probably never gonna see. 4 energy is a lot. I mean, I thought I was hating on Bo Quagsire with 380. No, he's bro. 80 damage, and then there's that chance, you know, like if they flip a coin, it's you still like you stack the 4 water types, good. But then you gotta flip a coin to see if he actually prevents the damage. Why don't you just guarantee? For my effort to put 4 energy on, bro, I need that guaranteed. I need that guaranteed, dude. I need that guaranteed, or else it doesn't work, bro. Being honest, this guy sucks. He's probably not gonna be used. I'm sorry, but he sucks and he probably might not be used. Alright, Suicune here. This is what I predicted. Suicune being the feature X probably will be in the next one. We'll see. In the next set, probably this guy, Entei and Raikou will probably be the like the head theme like EXs, but we'll see. Maybe I think it's more A4A, I think. In the next set, probably. Let's see how good he is. 100 HP, Cure Stream for 3 energy. 3 energy for these guys, man. 70 damage. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by defending Pokemon -2. 20. Okay. I mean, it's not worse than this guy or this guy, but like, is it worse? I mean, you're doing just raw 80 damage with this guy, and he has more HP. This guy, he's doing less HP, 70 damage, but you're -20 on the next one. Ooh, sorry. -70 on the next one. I mean, well, I can see it, but like, again, 3 energy, like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I could see it. I could not see it. Hopefully, this is like there's a like. I could see it. I don't know. He seems okay to me. I think if I do a video about this guy, Entei and Raikou, which I'll probably do, combining the 3 together using Ho-Oh, I don't know. Could be interesting. Corphish, 60 HP. Oh, he has 1 retreat cost. This guy has 2, and this guy has 3. Yeah, this guy's better. Sorry. Corphish, 60 HP, 2 energy, Vice Grip, 30 damage. It's just 2 energy for Vice Grip, 30. It's okay. 60 HP, 1 retreat cost is fine. It's tied to the Crawdaunt, which I'm actually surprised that the evolutions to these guys actually are in the game. and are not in the game. It's like, since this is supposed to be a Gen 2, set, adding like their evolution is actually kind of a shocker to me. I mean, they needed it, but like, I thought Corphish was was he actually in Gen 2? Am I tripping? Wait a minute. Hold on. This is an easier way. Corphish. Yeah, he's a Gen 3 Pokemon. Yeah, Gen 3. I mean, I think because they added Gen 4 because of Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's the reason why this guy is in there, I guess. I think. I'm not too sure. Alright, Crawdon right here. So, Unruly Claw. Once during your turn, 100 HP by the way. Turn stage 1. Unruly Claw. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may discard a random energy. Ooh! Hold on. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. And then, yeah, it's 70 damage. I'd rather run this guy than Manfiend. And I'm sorry, Quagsire, bro. I'm gonna get this effect. Yeah, I'm running this guy. No matter what. Other than this guy or this guy? Yeah. Crawdon is good. This effect is pretty, this is pretty nasty work, bro. And then 70 for this. I'm okay with this. I don't hate it. I like it. And then we get Ducklet, Swanna and Ducklet. We saw Swanna, and I think like there was like a bit of Ducklet here, but we get the full cards here. 60, 10 damage with 1 energy, 1 retreat cost. It's fine. And then Swanna, of course, I was saying earlier in that video. Feathery Cyclone 60, move all energy from this Pokemon to the bench. 2 energy here. I mean, this is really good tied with Lugia, not only Lugia, but also Ho. And this guy with this guy actually could be a good combo, because you can remove the energy, and then you can also move energy from Swanna to, like I said, Lugia and Ho. So this, I mean, these two are good. The rest of this Octillery could be interesting. This guy could be really good, but everyone else seems kind of before the Lantern EX, let's see, 70 HP, 10 damage, 1 electric type, and then 1 retreat cost. Not that bad. Chinchou, pretty good. I mean, it's not the craziest. Lantern EX is what we're focusing on. So 150, 3 energy, flashing signal, 80 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent is paralyzed. If tails, your opponent is confused. This is a really okay. I don't hate it. At all. This guy tied with, because you need, this guy's probably going to be your is he better? Because I'm thinking of him in like a Tapu Koko setup, like Tapu Koko, a bit like energy acceleration, and also like building this guy up in the background while Tapu Koko's in the active, and you give him an electrical cord. This guy could be really good as like a second option behind like every other EX, I think, I'm thinking of like the EXs here, right? So electric type. This is the second stage too, because this everyone else is like, I'm thinking Tapu Koko with his Plasma Hurricane, and then because everyone else is like needing 2 or 3. Yeah, Tapu Koko is like the fastest energy acceleration Pokemon here, and like probably build the Lantern up. Like a lot of it you want to invest into Pikachu, and put a Pikachu in the background, and like basically if Tapu Koko dies or like he gets the 3 energy, he gets the energy after he like electrical cord. Tapu Koko gets killed. Send the energy to Pikachu 150. This could be another interesting option as well. 80 damage, and then you flip a coin, and it's like either one. Paralyzed is obviously better than confusion, just because you're guaranteed like literally you're guaranteed this is a coin flip. I mean, but both effects. I mean, if your opponent gets confused, they can't do anything about it other than if they have a Nurse Joy in hand, and maybe this doesn't. But like most cases, like this, the paralyzed is always going to be better than confusion. But I do like the fact that like if you get either one of the like regardless of either one of the two, they're both pretty good effects. I just like heads, you know, the better of the two. But like I like that they designed them as like, you know, kind of like I guess a secondary option for the electric type team. I don't hate him. I think I like him. Let's see here. Let's go with here. Kid, no energy, 30 HP. Zappy shot. This attack does 20 damage to your opponent's bench. No retreat, and then no retreat cost. Will I see him in play along with this guy? I mean, I just much rather put Tapu Koko turn 1 rather than this guy. So unfortunately, this guy, I don't know. I don't see it. Ampharos we saw earlier. Ampharos, 150 Thunder Punch plus flip a coin. If he gets heads, he does 120. If tails, he does 80, but he does 20 damage to himself. Not a bad card. 2 energy. Stage 2 Pokemon. I think I like him. Flaffy. It's 2 energy, 50 HP. It's not the craziest. And then Mareep. I mean, 60, 20, 1 energy. Okay. We did saw Pichu on the trailer. Take 1 energy. Pichu's gonna be pretty relevant here. Take 1 energy, attach it to a bench basic Pokemon. So this guy could actually help not only like legitimately like Tapu Koko. Like imagine like you have Tapu Koko in the active, like he does his attack, and then they force you to switch to this guy, like a force switch. Like they Sabrina, then they can't attack. They can't attack next turn. You can just use this guy's like attack, and like it would just build up. Of course, it's gonna die, but like it gives Tapu Koko another chance. It also has 0 retreat cost, so like this guy could work in either like an electric type team or electric type team, or like I was saying earlier in my breakdown previously on the trailer, that potentially this guy be in Lugia and Ho-Oh deck. I could see it along this guy alongside with the I think it was the Cleffa, right? It was the Cleffa. Yeah, the Cleffa, which I think it'll come up in a second. But I think this guy will be pretty interesting in the course meta. All right, Smoochum, another baby, no energy, Chivalry Wave. This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So it would be pretty funny to get killed by this. I mean, last man standing, Smoochum comes out. You have your 3 energy, or like I don't know, you're fighting against this guy or something. I don't know. You're fighting against someone with a lot of energy, like probably like a Celebi, or like probably like I don't know, someone with 3 energy, and you just one shot. You just one shot like one shotted by like it's like a fighting type EX would be weak to this, right? I don't know. It will probably like 20 damage for each. I could see it like being like such a troll to get killed by this. 30 HP and they just get one shotted by this. It would be pretty funny. But I don't hate it. It's pretty cool. Alright, Soaking, 110, Psychic, 10 damage. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to your okay, so like kind of the same idea here. This guy has 2 energy, he has 10, does 30 more damage for each. He is stage 1 Pokemon, which tied to this guy, which this guy has rest. He just heals from it when he's asleep. 2 retreat costs. Ooh, ouch. I don't know about this guy. I mean, I can see him as like a pseudo like Alakazam. You know how that there's the one that Alakazam that does kind of like the same ability, but like Alakazam is a stage 2, this guy's a stage 1. I could see niche uses with this guy, but it seems pretty interesting. 2 retreat cost is still like between the two, yeah. Like this guy having 2 retreat costs is insane, but this guy, it's alright. He just gave 1, this guy 1, but alright. Oh, there's a Molga and then Raikou. Like Raikou's tied to Suicune. I usually want to keep it around the same types. Molga here, Electric Energy, Raging Thunder. I think we saw Molga from the trailer. Tech, or the trailer, or the other like leak thing. His attack does 10 more damage for one of your bench Pokemon. Okay, 40 damage and then 10 for the bench for 1 energy. Not bad. Sorry, not bad. I don't think. In niche situations, like if you put it like beside like top of Coco or like this guy's deck or like something around like, you know, something like a back floater, like it's in the bench, like if it gets drawn out, or like maybe like you killed one thing and then this guy just comes out and like does maybe the finishing blow or like some damage, and then, you know, you can just retreat out of this guy into another one like a stall. I think it would be pretty good. I think it would be pretty interesting. And then Raikou, Thunder, 70 damage, 2 energy, does 20 damage. So, I mean, I don't hate it, but like, come on, man. 20 damage to yourself, fine. 1 retreat cost is fine. 1 retreat cost is fine. They do 70, I'm assuming. And then this, I just never really liked this effect, just purely because it's just, I don't know. It feels, I don't know, damaging yourself doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel right to use, in my opinion. Like, I feel like if you're damaging yourself, like, you gotta like heal somehow. Like, you gotta heal from the damage, because like, you damage yourself and you don't kill, like, they're gonna kill you with 70. Like, a lot of cases, that's what it just always happens. So we actually get a new Togekiss. So we got a Togepi before from the expansion here. We need the minus 20 damage, but now we actually get more a Togetic and a Togekiss now. So we already saw, and it's decent. Togetic, 90 HP, 2 energy, and then 30 damage. Okay, like coming out of this guy, from this guy, it's like 30 damage. Alright, 1 retreat cost, it's fine. The Togekiss here, 140. Celestial Blessing. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevents that damage. So, okay, so it's like a coin checker. If any damage is done to this Pokemon, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. So, like, if you're being attacked, and it is done to this by attacks, prevent that damage. So, like, it's basically like flip a coin to determine whether that attack does actually happen, or if any damage is done to this by attacks, flip a coin and prevent that damage. Like, so it heals it. Okay. So you get hit and then you flip a coin and then it just heals all that off. Interesting. And then 3 energy, magic shot for 70. For 1 retreat cost is good. It's not that bad. You're like building off of this guy, and then like it's just like you're flipping to get this guy to work. Like get this guy out, you get damage, but then you flip a coin. If you get heads, I mean, it is flipping a coin, but like if you get heads, like you just heal off of it. I don't hate it. I do like this. I do like this a lot. I'll be curious to see how people will use that card. Jinx here, 80 damage. Another Jinx, a new Jinx. 2 energy, track smack for 30 damage, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent is now paralyzed. Okay, not the craziest. I mean, the previous Jinx did like do some kind of like stacking thing, kind of like what I was saying earlier with Smoochum or even Slowking here, because actually The previous Jinx was literally this, except this was 30, and then instead of doing 30 more damage, it was 20 more damage, and it's literally the exact same thing here. Sorry. Exact same thing, kind of. They just switched. The previous Jinx had 1 retreat cost, that has 2, so I mean 32 energy, 30 damage. You have to flip a coin to get the paralyzed. Yeah, I might kind of just use the other Jinx if I'm gonna be honest. If it was me, I'd just use the other Jinx. But alright, unknowns. I expected these two to be in the set. But let's see. Power. This ability works if you have any unknown in play with an ability other than power, so that you want these two together. Attacks used by your Pokemon do 10 more damage to. Oh! And then guard -10. Putting these guys in the back, you get 10 more damage and you get -10 damage, and then they do 1 energy, 20. Okay, so you want these two to be together. Okay, I can see it. I can see like this. I mean, they both have to be in the back. Huh. I can see this with the Ho Lugia deck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just put Ho in the front, Lugia in the bench, and then these two just providing buffs. Interesting. I mean, again, we'll see like deck plays, but like I think like someone being able to make something out of this, I'm gonna try to do something out of it. But I love to see someone else actually pull something off out of that. It seems pretty interesting. Espeon, we already saw from the trailer. Pretty good. Heals when you go into the active. Does 2 energy for psychic shot and 1 retreat cost. It's pretty good. Xatu here. Life drain. 2 energy. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon. What? What? I'm sorry? So if he flips a coin, you only have 10 HP left. What? 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 Okay. I'm not mad at this. This is just a weird ability. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I mean, this is probably like I'm gonna see this. I'm gonna see this in so many. Oh, I just realized. I'm looking through my thing. Unknown actually has a different one, and we actually have an unknown. I didn't even realize this. I'm sorry. The unknown has check once during your turn. You may choose either player. Look up the top deck of your card. I mean, it's that's another one that that's an unknown. But back to Xatu. Yeah, this guy's good. Like, this guy broken? Like, imagine you're like fighting in basic EX. You use this guy, you get heads. They only have 10 HP left. And then probably if you do like this guy. Oh my gosh, this guy. Wait, I was thinking this guy with Greninja. Could this guy with Greninja work? No, because this is after you attack. 10 HP, like you attack 10 HP, you can't really like go off of, like if you do 20 and then it goes to 10 HP. No, that would have been broken if this guy, like, this was an ability. If this was an ability and then you use Greninja's ability to do 20, like this would be an insane this is insane attack though. Natu being Peck, 20 damage, 150 HP though. But this guy, I'm gonna see him in play. I know I'm gonna see him in play. Wobbuffet here, I'll do Wobbuffet and then I'll do these two. But Xatu is really good. Xatu is pretty interesting. I might look into seeing how good he is. Wobbuffet, reply strongly, 2 energy, 30 damage. If this Pokemon is damaged by any attack during your opponent's last turn while it is in the active, this attack does 50 more damage. Huh. If this Pokemon was damaged by the attack during your opponent's last turn while it's in the active. Okay. So like if you put this guy in Salt 1, right? Of course you're going either first or second. Let's say like you go in first and you put this guy in the active and then they go second and then like basically you build this guy up. 80 damage after you get hit. Not that bad. I can see it. 2 energy retreat cost. We'll see. But I actually don't hate it. You get hit. Hopefully it doesn't kill. If it doesn't, then you can do 80 damage for 2 energy. I can see some viability behind it. I can see it. I don't hate it. Muna here. Muna, and then we'll go there. Muna, 70 HP, 20 damage, and then 2 retreat costs. Ugh. I mean, that's versus this. I mean, more HP, but more retreat costs. Retreat cost is going to be somewhat of an issue with this guy. One, okay. And then Dream Dance, both active Pokemon are now asleep. Okay. And then 3 retreat. Okay. This is, I guess, a troll card, I guess. 110, 2 energy, 60 damage, but you're both asleep. Once you flip, like they're gonna flip their coin, and I think it's you flip the coin first, or your opponent flips the coin first. You gotta flip a coin for this afterwards. I think your opponent flips the coin first, and then they do whatever they want from that point. Alright. Grand Bull. Well, Snubbull here just standard 60, 20 damage, and 1 retreat cost. Decent. Grand Bull 120, 3 energy, Wild Tackle, 100, and he does 20 damage to himself. Okay, pretty. That's what I expected. It's like it being a stage 1, just whatever, really. 3 energy, 100 damage. Yeah, I'm not really gonna see this guy. I don't think this guy's gonna be as usable. The attack is good, but like, you know, recoil 100 HP. We'll see. Could be interesting. Girafarig, my boy. He looking back like crazy. Alright. 3 energy. Ooh. Psybeam, 50 damage. Your opponent active is now confused. Bro, they keep doing these 3 energy BS, bro. Bro, come on. Like, 3 energy BS is just, like, I don't know. 3 energy, 50 damage for just confusion? They get confused, and then they get flipped heads, and then, you know, you're dead. I don't know. Could be interesting, I guess, but poor Girafarig. Should have deserved better, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here's the fighting types, or fighting ground rock, whatever. Glizgore, 60 HP, 10 damage, 1 retreat cost. Okay. Gligar, Glizgore right here, 100 HP, 2 energy, 60 damage, 1 retreat cost. I could see it. Like someone, like this is like kind of like the secondary, like you go second and it's like this is like the back, like I can see this guy being used in like like a rarity deck, I'm not gonna lie, but like this guy, like fighting type EXs. Like, who are you seeing in fighting type in this case? Like, Passimian has to be in every fighting, but like, I forget which is the Don fan. Okay, I'll get him in a second. But like, basically, like, I guess you go with Don fan here, and then like this guy in the back, like, you give him 2 energy, 60 damage, guaranteed. It's fine. I don't hate it. Sudowoodo, 90 HP. This guy is fighting against the other Sudowoodo that I think was pretty meta, I'm not gonna lie. The other Sudowoodo was like actually like the counter against I would think it was the Dialga Arceus deck that was running the game, And then like this this Pseudo-Widow was just like, hold my beer. I'm going to literally destroy the god the god of Pokemon, because he had 80 HP fighting it. Yeah, if you're fighting against a active Pokemon that's an EX, it does 30 more damage. And then that guy with like the stage 1 Lucario that gives like all allies buffs. Like this guy, like who I was talking about here was this guy was just insane when he first dropped. It's actually too rarity. This guy was so insane when he came. This guy was crazy. Like this ability here was crazy. And then you pair him up with, I guess 3-star. Yeah, this guy. So this guy, 90 HP, 2 energy, rock throw 50. It's okay. Retreat cost 1. This guy's retreat cost was, I think it was 2 as well. 2. Yeah, they like both have this. They both have the same. I scrolled up a lot. I'll just pick this Pseudo-Widow instead. This Pseudo-Widow, it's okay, but this I just like this like made such an impact that this guy okay option. Like if I was to fight a deck, then I would pick this guy other than this guy. Unfortunately. Onyx, I mean, it's fighting against what kind of card is Onyx? He's a basic card, so maybe it's 2-star basic. Wow, he's not. Is he? What is he? Is he a 3-star basic? No, he's a 2-star. Yeah, I'm blind. He's right here. 70 HP, 100 HP, 3 energy, 50 damage. This guy's 110 HP, 70 damage. And I mean, I'd much rather run this guy than this guy, unfortunately. Just this guy has more. This guy has more HP, more retreat cost than this guy, but I mean, he does more damage. Either one of the two, honestly. But so far, so good. This is going pretty well. Okay, this continues here. We got a Snubble, Mud Slap, 30 damage, 2 energy, 2 retreat cost. It's whatever. It's not that crazy. Tyrogue, 30 HP, no energy, Slappy Knuckle, 20 damage. So this guy is tied with Hitmontop, which is here. Pierce damage, piercing spin, 80 HP, 20 damage. This attack also does 20 damage. Oh, he doesn't evolve. Okay, he doesn't evolve to him. I thought he evolved to him. I guess not. Well, it's fine. This guy's okay, I guess. Does he evolve into like someone else? I don't think so. So he's like a baby that like does just 20 damage. Don Fan, I was expecting my EX to be Mr. Tyranitar, but hopefully Tyranitar gets, dragon. It's either going to be a rock or a dark type. So Don Fan EX, I was wishing it was Tyranitar, but let's see. 160. Gigantic Press, 1 energy. If this part has 2 or more energy attached, this has 60 more damage. So this guy's, again, you're going to want to run him with Passimian EX is what you're likely going to do. Passimian EX, you put him in slot 1, or the active, and wait until Passimian dies. You get this guy in there. 110, not that crazy. 1 energy though, it's pretty good actually. 1 energy for 50 is actually not that bad. For a stage 1, 110 though for 2. Like the 2 is just more extra, 2 extra ones, which you're only really gonna get it with Simeon, or like if you can stack, because this guy has a high HP. I don't know. We'll see. Downfan seems interesting. Fanfi, I'm not running this Fanfi. I mean, I see recoil damage and I just immediately just no. Like if I'm gonna put Fanfi in the team, I'm probably just going to just not attack him at all. Just Fanfi, I don't know, just oh, we have one in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna use the other one. 60. The other one has 60 HP. Hold on, let me show this. The other one has 60 HP. 60 HP. Does 20 damage. Sorry, I'm looking through it. Yeah, this one right here. This guy. I just much rather run this guy than this guy. I'm not gonna lie. After Pillow Swine up, this Pillow Swine right here, 3 energy, head bounce, just standard damage, 3 energy cost. That's I don't know, because it goes into this guy. 160 Earthquake, 160 for 4 energy. This attack does 20 damage for each of your opponent's bench, each of your bench Pokemon. I don't like that, but 60 damage is it's alright. But again, like if you're gonna try to do something like use something like this, you're gonna need Persimmon EX, and you also need like other ways to get this guy, because like this guy's a stage 2, so you might need a rare candy, because you don't really. Are you gonna really use this guy as well? Like 70 damage for 3 energy. Building up to it, it's not the craziest, but I mean, in these situations, this could work, but also 20 damage could cost you the match. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Mammal Swine is. It's fine. Barbarical and Binacle and Barbarical. So, 80 damage, 2 energy, flip 2 coins for 2, and for each heads is 30. It's up to 60. Not the craziest. And then Barbarical here, 3 energy, Dynamic Chop for 70. It's whatever. It's alright. 2 energy for this guy. This guy, 2 energy. Seems okay. Seems alright. I could see people use them, but other than that, Larvitar and Pupitar, I'm waiting for Tyranitar, but 60 HP, tackle, 110, 10 damage for tackle for 1 energy, 1 retreat cost. Standard, decent, okay, basic Pokemon. Pupitar, 80 HP, 20 damage for 2 energy guard press. During your opponent's next turn, this attack does minus 30 damage. Okay. In general, do we even have a Larvitar in here? Or is this our first Larvitar? I think this is our first Larvitar. If it's our first Larvitar, then it's our first Pupitar as well. Okay. It's like damage, basically this is damage reduction. Like you're reducing the damage, minus 30 next turn. I don't hate it. Not the craziest, I don't hate it. Alright, let's keep going. Ariados, I remember, I knew like this guy was going to be poison, bug, but they put him in dark type. Okay. Spinard right here, pierce damage, 20 damage, pierce damage. Pierce for 1 dark energy, 20, 60 HP, 1 trick cost. Is kind of a standard. Ariados, 80 HP. 1 energy, bind down, your opponent can't retreat. This is actually really good. Stage 1, 40 damage. You can't retreat. It's pretty, like, this guy, like, it's pretty interesting because this guy can work alongside with, Bro here. And, like, I remember, like, back when this guy was like this guy 60 HP or 100 HP, 60 damage, 2 energy. This guy would lock you and then like he would actually kill you a lot of times. So this being 40, not the craziest, HP is not the craziest, but like, you know, early enough so that you can do 1 energy for 40 damage and you can lock your opponent in is pretty interesting. Crobat 1 energy. Well, all these guys, whoa, they all do the same thing. Interesting. 50 HP, 70. So 10 Venomous Fang, Venomous Fang, Venomous Slash. Interesting here. So these two do poison. All of them do poison. Okay. It's just, yeah, I just rare candy. I'm just gonna rare candy this. This to this, 70 damage. You just poison them immediately. Oh, is this guy just not the best EX, dark type EX in the game? Combine this with this guy, and guess who else we're gonna combine this with? You know who? Yep. Immediately go into this. Yeah. And plus, we got Umbreon too. Oh my gosh, they gave us 2 dark types. Again? 2 dark types again. 2 dark types again. What? I was thinking that we're gonna do repeats, but okay. I'm not fully mad at it, but like at the same time I'm mad because like I was expecting like this to be different, right? Like Crobat and Umbreon, what are they trying to do? I don't know. I was just hoping for 2 different EXs, like other than, you know, like dark and water, because we just had 2 dark types with Weavile and, you know, Darkrai here. Like literally we had 2 in the same 2 decks, but now we have another 2 now here. Interesting, I guess. Weavile, Sneasel. I mean, Weavile will be interesting. 1 energy, 50 slash. No retreat cost actually is pretty good. You're actually fighting. This guy's fighting with this guy. I could see him in the deck. I could see him with 1 copy of this guy and then 1 copy of this guy. Either one you choose. It's whatever. This guy 50 energy and no retreat cost. Meanwhile, this guy's 1 retreat cost. You know, either one of the 2, they're both beneficial. I like it. What was the retreat cost for Crobat? 1. Okay. Crobat's crazy actually. Honchkrow, 120 HP. I guess I should look at the Murkrow here, 60 HP, Astonish, flip a coin of heads, reveal a random card from their hand and shuffle it into the deck. Actually, that's crazy here. What in the world? That's actually pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. You put them in the active, you give him the Astonish, and then if heads, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand, and then they shuffle it into the deck. That's pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. Not broken, but like, that's a big disrupt. And then let's go to Honchkrow here. It's just 2 energy, 60 damage. Okay. Honchkrow's it's not the craziest, but Murkrow is actually interesting. I do like Murkrow here. To finish off the dark types here, Absol. Oh, Tyranitar, they make him dark. Oh, dude. 80 HP. I saw this and dude, I'll get him in a second. HP, 80%. Or 80 HP. Leap over, this type does 30 damage. It's okay. Absol's alright. 30 damage. Bench. He can do stuff to the bench. It's okay. Tyranitar here. Once during your turn, you may move all dark type energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon to. Ooh. So this guy with this dude, this ability is just, oh my dude. This guy's ability, this guy, and then this guy. Oh my gosh, dude. And then plus, this guy's disrupt was freaking with Grindcore because he can do this. But I'm pretty sure the idea here is to use Darkrai with Tyranitar move. Like Darkrai's gonna be building him up, building up in the back, doing like, and he's just gonna get all the energy, and then 130. But you do gotta get it stage 2. It's interesting. You can also deal with this as well. Like start with Zubat, and then you rare candy to this guy. You do need 2 rare candies. Dang it! Rare candy to this guy, then another rare candy for him. I don't know. This guy with 1 energy, then you build up Umbreon 2, and then once like this is all up, you move Tyranitar. Like you like X speed or something or Leaf. You put Tyranitar in the active, you use this ability, you take these 2, and then the one he's given, 130. I could see it. Alright. Tyranitar, in niche situations, it can work, but it's pretty interesting. Houndoom, I mean, dude, Force. With this ability, it could work. Alright, Houndour and Houndoom, 60 HP, 2 energy, 40 damage, 1 retreat cost, 110. This guy's okay. I guess I'd rather pick the fire type one. This the fire type one, right? It's the Houndour, right? If I go back, fire type. Yeah, you get this guy. Yeah, I'd rather just run this guy than this guy. And then this guy here, 110, 3 energy, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. That's pretty okay. I wish this was 2 energy, but 70 damage though. 70 damage, 3 energy, and you can randomly destroy a card. I like it. It gives me Serena vibes. So Serena, like you throw it into the like they basically pick a card and they randomly to the hand. Serena, yeah, this card. No, not this card. Where is it? This one. Shuffle a random card from your opponent's hand into this one. It just discards. Ooh. You shuffle it back in your deck. You discard a card. Oh, discard changes a lot of things, actually. If this is shuffle, it's fine. Discard, I can see it. I can see some value behind this guy. We'll see. We'll see how good he is. Alright, Clink, and then we'll go to Clank. Clink. 60 HP. They've been doing this a lot. 60 HP, 1 energy from their type, 20 damage and 1 retreat cost. I like this standard right here. And 150, it's good. 150, Cling. 3 energy, 70 damage. During your next turn, Cling, Gear Spinner. Okay. Putting this guy in the bench. Dialga, I mean, obviously this is a Dialga like setup here. You Dialga, and then like from there it's like, what do you do? This guy Dialga. You also want to build up Solgaleo as well. But you put Dialga, do the 2 energy, Metal Retain right there, and then you do 70. But then in the next turn, since you have 150 HP, you can do 140. Seems pretty good. I might actually make a video on this guy. Seems pretty interesting. Sparrow, and then Pharaoh, 70 HP, 10 damage, 1 retreat cost. I mean, it's kind of like, again, you're sacrificing HP for damage, but I like this like balance here. This is okay as well. Sorry. Alright, Pharaoh, 90 HP, Peck Bugs, 30 HP, 30 damage for 1 energy. If your active Pokemon is grass type, it does 40 damage. So this is like an anti grass deck. It's pretty good against I mean, let's go to grass type. My brain is thinking of probably, yeah, Buzzwole. It's a counter to Buzzwole, is it not? Counter to Buzzwole, you know what I mean? Like you come out with 70 damage, 70 damage to Buzzwole. He's a counter to Buzzwole. He's a counter to grass type in general. Kartana could be killed. Because can Kartana die from bro? Can Kartana die? You can also try. He can almost actually kill Serena 2 hits. He can 2-shot Serena. Where is bro? Let's go to actually this. Yeah, he can kill Kartana here, and he can also kill Pheromosa as well. Like grass type in general is kind of like it's shaken by the Pharaoh, by Pharaoh here. Okay, 1 retreat cost as well. Not that bad for a stage 1 against. This is the ant. If I make a video on this guy, it's probably gonna be like anti Buzzwole killer, and I'm just gonna put Pharaoh with like evil eyes. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be funny. I could do that. All right. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. We'll finish this. It's supposed to be steel type next, but whatever. Chansey 100 HP. Crunch. I don't know. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage. Okay, just a damage preventer. 100 HP, 2 energy, 2 retreat cost. It's okay. I think I did saw that the promo card is a Blissey, and it's not as good, but we'll see. Like we needed a new Chansey. We did needed a new Chansey, but hold on. Let me actually double check. I always keep trying to double check on my phone, but I could look it up here. Do we have a Chansey? Here? A Chansey. Okay. 60 HP, or 120 HP, 160. Less HP, but it does the damage prevention. It seems okay. Fortress 3 energy, 80 damage, 3 retreat cost. It's mid. It's not the greatest. Not the craziest. 80 damage. I mean, relying on Dialga, you could get this to work, but this is what I'm upset about. Kind of. I did not want this guy to get an EX. I'm not gonna lie. This actually kind of sucks ass. I wanted the Scizor or Steelix to get an EX. Finally, Steelix gets a card in this game, but I mean, Steelix 150 or 110 impact, heavy impact for 4 energy. I mean, all of these guys are just relying on Dialga to cook. What's the name of the attack that Dialga does? They're like metallic turboing. Yeah, metallic turbo. Just they all need metallic turbo. So this guy, I mean, put him in the back. The same kind of incentive with this guy as well, but same actually kind of idea with metal. Well, who is it? Why am I blanking on his name? Melmetal. Yeah, Melmetal. I don't know why I was blanking on his name. But Melmetal here, if we can go to where's Melmetal? This guy. The same idea, same concept as this guy with this guy with this guy. This guy has more HP. This guy does more damage and he does -30. I don't know. I feel like I would run this guy than Steelix, but we'll see. We'll see with Steelix. Scizor, another Scizor that gets cucked again. Scizor gets cucked so much, man. It was Bisharp, not Scizor. Scizor was actually not in the game. I was thinking of Bisharp for some reason. Oh, we're not there yet. Scizor, Gale Thrust, 50 damage, 2 energy, Steel Energy. If this Pokemon moved from the bench to your active Pokemon this turn, this does 51 damage. So he can do 100 damage if he switches. So if you met again Metallic Turbo into this guy and then basically switch from him to the active, does 100 damage. Seems pretty good. Seems decent. Skarmory. Skarmory. Let's see. 2 energy, Steel Wing. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 71 less damage. I mean, I can see it. I can see this guy with again. Everyone's relying on Metallic Turbo, and then you just put this guy. You put this guy in the bench, and then you get the Steel, and then like he's unkillable really, because like, I mean, against Charizard, you really can't really kill him because minus 20 damage, 130. They could barely kill him, but then you know the bonus with getting hit with Fire type. I guess we'll see. I mean, give this guy like Giant Cape, 160. He could barely live like one like fully stoked Charizard. I don't know. Steamy Artillery. He can barely survive with one. He does Steel Wing with a cape. He barely survives. He's okay. 2 retreat cost though. It's okay. I don't hate it. I just wish that Scizor or Steelix would have been the EX, but can't be too mad at it. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that they, to like my prediction, I was like, dude, I really wanted Scizor. I don't know why. Scizor just looks cooler, but they went with Skarmory, so it's fine. Mawile here, 70 damage, one energy, bite, 30. It's okay. It's alright. It's nothing too crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize Clang was he evolved. He's if that's the case, then Clang he needs rare candy. And if that's the case, then we'll see. It just depends on how good the meta could be right now with him. Clang again could be used by Dialga again as well, but like again, it's at stage 3, so you're gonna have to rare candy it to make it good. All right, but this is not the craziest. Porygon 60, 20, 1 retreat cost standard, 80 damage, or 80 HP for Porygon 2. Buggy Evolution. Whatever you attach an energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this. Wait, what? Okay, wait, huh? I'm sorry. Let me read this. Buggy Evolution. Whenever you attach an energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, okay, put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon. Okay, so they want you to get. So they basically this effect here is basically like, where is he? Where's bro? This guy. They want you to run this guy. This guy or the new one. He's 3-star, so let's do this. This guy or the new one. I think there's a new one. Wasn't there a new Porygon Z? Like just recently that came out? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I think they want you to run this guy here. So basically, every time you put an energy on this, whenever you attach an energy, basically if you give him an energy, Then you give him another energy, and basically you have this guy next turn, or right there. And let's say you basically have another Pokemon with 1 energy. You put this guy in the active, you get this guy out, you put an energy on this guy, he evolves into this guy, then you Dawn to get an energy for this guy from here, or better yet, you use this, and then you can do this attack. It's basically speeding up this for this guy, because I had to read this 3 times that I had to actually like understand, okay, that evolves from this guy, which is this guy, onto this Pokemon to evolve it. So basically, like, it's in a middle evolution to this guy. And you can, like, it's still your turn when this happens, basically. Okay. Seems interesting. We might see actually more of him in play, but, like, again, like, this is a stage 2, but, like, this is actually another stage 1 that, like, could be interesting to use. Another Eevee here. Find a friend, put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. This guy is fighting against basically the newest Eevee that came out. This guy. Collect a card. I've seen more of this guy. Draw a card is like, it's more random Pokemon. I'm gonna much rather see this guy than this guy. I'm not gonna lie. So, but random Pokemon from your deck into your hand is interesting. Oh, there is another Porygon Z. So you can actually use this guy. Okay. I'll jump from here to here, but I'll cover these guys. Porygon Z, 130. Slowing burn. So basically, you put this guy, like, give this guy the energy, and you immediately get this guy. Or you want basically the other Porygon Z. Basically the other Porygon Z, which is this guy. So you're fighting basically between these two. Slowing beam during your next turn. Oh. I remember this. So this guy, this could actually be the first time where the second evolution actually is really good, because you evolve this guy to this guy. This guy's effect versus this guy's effect, and it changes random energy, whatever. Like, it's a very interesting idea. This guy, he increases your cost. And I was wondering, does that mean, like, the defending Pokemon, right? Does that mean, like, if he switches out, that cost, like, stays with that Pokemon? I think it does. But, like, this is insane, actually. Because once you evolve Porygon 2 to Porygon Z using his ability, this becomes active immediately in turn. Basically, your second turn. If you start second with Porygon, and then you can have Porygon 2. If you have Porygon 2 in your hand, you can instantly get Porygon Z once your second turn starts. You evolve him, you put him in energy. This guy comes out, and there's one more. Like, this is actually a viability. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think this is good. Alright, Sentret, the standard 60-20, one retreat. Pretty good. And then, Furret. Poor Furret, man. Poor Furret doesn't get another EX, or an EX at all. 90 HP, 1 energy, tail smack, flip a coin. Oh, it sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I wish Furret was better. He sucks. He sucks. You flip a coin, you have basically a 70% chance this fails, a 30% chance you get it, but 80 damage is a lot of damage, but 1 energy and it fails. Like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry for it. Poor for it, man. RIP for it in the chat. Hoot, 50 HP, Insomnia, 2, like, this can't sleep, so you can't fall asleep, sure, whatever. 2 energy, wing attack, and 30 damage. Overall, I like this so far. I like the cards. I like this concept with Porygon Z. I like Skarmory and everything. So, alright. Alright. Is that it? Or do we need to go through... because now we're talking about Smeargle here. Smeargle, I guess we will talk about Smeargle. Splatter coating, 50 HP, 70 HP, 50 damage for 2 energy. Change the type of a random energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon to one of the following. Okay, so actually this not have to be that bad. You go second, and then basically like any attached energy, you can just change it. 50 damage for 70 HP, and then you're doing one retreat cost. This guy's not that bad. I don't hate it. I actually do like it. I like it. I'm not hating it at all. I like it. Might be an interesting play. I might actually make a video on this guy. Lugia. Oh boy, Lugia. I mean, let's hope and see that there's more to this, but Lugia, this guy, I mean, they made whole design around this guy. This guy, like, just basically a one-shot kill. Also, I mean, he has the full art here. I mean, the immersive art, but, like, man, this will be crazy in-game. Sorry, mushy, thank you. Elemental Switch, I hope Lugia is good. Elemental Switch, we saw this earlier in the trailer. Hopes it's pretty good. Moving energy around is always good. Very helpful for this guy as well. Alright. Will. I think Will is the trainer from this, right? He's like the gym leader? Yeah, Will. Psychic type. Alright. Next time you flip a coin any number of times for the effect of any effect, ability, trainer card, after using this card in this turn, the first coin flip will definitely be heads. Oh. This is probably the most broken card in the game? Probably? Coin flippers. Guess who's back, baby? Yes, sir. Furret is back. Yes, sir. You use a will, you get Furret back, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about Kangaskhan and Blissey. I'm sorry, you two. I'm sorry. Let's do it quickly. HP 100. 1 energy, cross cut, 20 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon, an evolution card does 40 more damage. It's fine. 60 damage for evolution card. 100 HP, 3 retreat cost. I'd much rather use the other. I think it was like the other. Yeah, Kangaskhan right here. Flip a coin. Most people like to use flipping coins, but in any situation he's okay. And then Blissey 150. I mean, this guy's competing with the EX as well. 3 energy. This attack does 21 energy. Okay, for each energy to attach to this Pokemon. So 20 damage, 20 plus 20 damage for each energy attached. So 20. 40. So up to 80 damage. 60 to 80 damage, I think. It's alright. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. I think the EX is somewhat better. Or maybe, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. But back to this guy. This guy with Furret. Furret's back, man. Furret is back. Basically, every card that needs the heads, needs 1 heads is back, actually. Next time you flip any coins for the effect of an attack, an ability, or trainer card after using this card in this turn. So basically, like, who's the coin flippers? Alright, let's look at the coin flippers here. Let's look for one. Coin flippers are basically back. Basically. So, yeah, this guy, I mean, Chansey, first turn of Chansey, and again, like I was saying, Furret's back. I was thinking, man, Furret sucks, man. Furret actually sucked, but not this time. This guy too. You're guaranteed to paralyze with this guy. What the? Bro, you're guaranteed. It's guaranteed to get, like, you're guaranteed one, like, you're, what? Alright, let's see. This guy too? Let's say you use it and then you prevent the damage. This guy's broken. What the hell? They make him busted. What? Because, bro, you do this. You use this, and then you attack with this guy, and he gets hit. And then, wait, does this work with this actually? Flip. Next time you flip a coin, like you use this guy, and then like you attack, and then you flip a coin. Yeah. So he's guaranteed. Yeah. This guy's broken, actually. What in the world? You only gets 2 of this guy, so wow. Holy crap. I'm sorry, but like that, this guy too could be, oh my goodness, dude. Coin flippers are back. You only need to flip 1 coin, you actually are back. This is crazy. Huh. They actually dropped this. I'm shocked. This is the best EX in the this is the best in the game. This is the best literal support in the game. I'm dead serious. This is the best support in the game because it just brings back cards that definitely just needs like coin flips and stuff. Yeah, this is the best. Will, welcome aboard, man. All right, rescue Starf. I'm actually bewildered by Will. Oh my gosh. All right, rescue Scarf. If this Pokemon is card is KO'd, yeah, we saw this in the trailer. It's alright, it's okay. We can in any situations we can actually see in play, so it seems pretty interesting. Dark Pendant. If the Dark type Pokemon, oh boy. I mean, when we were talking about the Dark types over here, and I mean how broken they are. Let's see how broken this is gonna be. Can I zoom in? Okay, there we go. If the Dark type Pokemon this card is attached to is inactive and is damaged by an attack, your opponents reveal a random. What? Reveals a random card from their hand and shuffle it. What in the bro? What in the world? Oh my gosh! Like imagine a Crobat. Like in the middle of the Crow, you give the Crobat here, and it's damaged. Like after the turn, like dude, this combo. Holy crap, with the Dark type? This is insane, bro. This is an insane tool to use. Cause you get damaged, right? And then after once it ends, your opponent just randomly reveals their heart and shuffles it in their hand. Imagine it was the rare cannon that they needed to win, or an EX that they needed to win. Like they needed to win the match, or that card. They needed that card, or else they lose. The Dark type, This is an insane tool, man. This guy now this crazy, man. I'm like, this is crazy. All right, Pokemon tool. This is insane here. All right, Pokemon tool. Steel Apron. The Steel type. This card is attached to takes -10 damage. Recovers. Okay, it can be affected. All right, -10 damage. So this guy. This is anti Charizard basically. Like you give this guy the plate, minus damage, -30 basically, and basically he just lives the 150. He basically he lives a 2-shot. He'd rather getting 1 shot, he gets 2-shotted. And any Steel type, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking, bro, Solgaleo, Dialga too. Oh my gosh, dude. Anyone else? This guy too. Dude, this guy's gonna be so unkillable too. Bro, crazy, dude. This, I mean, I'm so surprised of this. This is alright. This is -10 is fine. It's whatever. I mean, not whatever, but minus damage. You're basically stacking this on top of, what was the trainer's name? The trainer supporter card that -20 damage from the next turn. This guy, Adaman. Hey, this guy plus this plus this minus 20, minus 30, and then minus another 20. So basically minus 50 damage you can get up to with Skarmory. Interesting. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Squirt bottle. Discard a fire energy from your. Oh wow! Oh my gosh, dude! Discard a fire energy. Like, this is the anti. This is the anti. Literally, like anti-Ho-Oh, anti. Like, dude. This is, dude. Come on. Like, this is the like you're. They're supposed to release cards that's supposed to help Ho-Oh and Lugia, not freaking hurt them, man. Mine, like, you, like, dude. You know who? This is an anti-Charizard. This is anti-Charizard right here. What in the bro? Come on. What, bro? Okay, bruh. Okay. What? Dude, Jasmine. Dude, during your next turn, all damage minus 50 from. What? What? Dude. You're only gonna use this as a Skarmory. So imagine, right? Okay, you have to pick two options. This guy, her, Jasmine, or Adam. I'm pretty sure Adam is good, but you're gonna pick Jasmine for most of the time. This is like overall steel types. This is for just specifically for Skarmory. Skarmory, minus 50, plus the minus 10 from the steel apron, so that's minus 60, plus this attack, minus 80 damage from any attack. This, okay, like they made sure to make, like, okay, sorry, oh my gosh, yeah, they made sure, like, we can't have this guy get killed by a freaking Charizard. Wow, interesting. This is, bro. I'm gonna make a video of that. I need to make, bro. Like, these EXs, I'm showcasing every single one of these. Like, this, man, this is so interesting. All right, Jasmine is good with Skarmory. I mean, you could see it with Steelix, but like, you're mostly gonna use it for Skarmory EX. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Fisher. Flip 3 coins. If heads, a water type is chosen at random from your discard pile and put it into your hand. Random water type Pokemon. Okay. Random, I was like, energy? If for each heads. Random water type Pokemon. Primarina. I'm thinking Primarina, Work Trio. Like, who do you see? Like, water type. Like, you think of water type, right? Yeah, like, I see, like, I'm thinking of Palkia maybe, like a Primarina, like a, you know, Starmie or Articuno here. Like Greninja, I guess, but like, I mean, I could see it. It's all right. Not the craziest, but it's something. It's something. You know, like a recovery from, you know, with your water deck. I think it just could be useful for. It's chosen at random though. But yeah, like this, like how often you get to choose this over, like, I don't know, like this over like any other really supporter card. In these situations, we could see this. We saw Silver. Silver's pretty interesting. Choose, basically reveals their hand, choose a supporter card, shuffle it back in the deck. Seems pretty good. And Lyra, I mean, Lyra's switch your active that has damage on it. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with your bench. I mean, this is like basically a Cyrus / Leaf situation, so I'm pretty interested in how that works. And then we get a Hiker here. For each of your fighting Pokemon in play, look at that many cards from your top of your deck and put them back in any order. Huh. Fighting type Pokemon. Huh? So if you're running this guy with, you know, Dawn Fan EX, you're running basically like a whole, like, just a whole fighting type like team, right? Persimmon EX, right, in the front. Probably might have a Marshadow on the side. You might have like a Rulio to Lucario with this guy, and obviously this guy too. But you also need the like, you know, Dawn Fan to build the Dawn Fan. So for each one you can get up to four cards. Well, you can use two of these guys, so you can get up to 4 cards for each time. 4 cards. Look at the top of your deck and then put them in any order. Seems pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, like, idea to like mess with your like deck. You know, like, oh, like, all right, I need to grab this guy first, this guy next. So like, you know, you can get the Dawn Fan early, or you can get, like, you know, build up other cards alongside with the Dawn Fan. Sorry. Yeah, I don't mind it. Seems pretty interesting. And then other than that, full arts seems pretty good. Seems pretty interesting. The shinies, shiny this. Blissey is fine. This Eevee, wait, this the same Eevee. The Eevee gets a shiny, and then this gets a shiny as well. All right. Oh yes, Shuckle. All right, let's talk about Shuckle here. We also gotta talk about these other guys. Petal Dance for Blossom, 130, 2 energy. Petal Dance, 60 damage, 53 coins. So this attack does 60 damage for each heads. This Pokemon is now confused. So you're automatically tied to confusion. 3, okay. So this, she's basically a Alolan Wug Trio, is essentially what this is. A Alolan Wug Trio, if you don't know, does this. The exact same HP, by the way. Same HP, does this exact same effect, except now Blossom gets confused. In these situations, you could see this in play. But confusion is always gonna suck. It's always gonna suck ass. It's whatever. I mean, it's okay. Yanma here, 60 HP. U-turn, switch to this Pokemon. Well, okay, it's fine. 2 energy though. It's this sucks. Shuckle. I mean, I like Shuckle, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you could have just gave it to Bro. You could have just gave it. You know who you could have gave it to that I personally think deserves it? You gave it to Bro. Come on, man. Bro needed it. But I mean, I can't hate on it. I love Shuckle. Don't get me wrong, but like, Shuckle should have been the rock or the rock or the water type. For me, honestly. Anything other than grass, but I mean, he's a bug rock type, so other than the I don't know, it's fine. Just, you're gonna have to deal with it again. Hopefully, you know, Bro finally gets to the EX in the next set, but we'll see. 120 HP, solid shell. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage. Okay. Triple slap, 3 coins for 2. Okay. This guy with not Cyrus. This guy with Bro, the homie Will over here. Will. He can guarantee 1 heads. Other than that, up to 60 damage. Yeah, is he just the worst as well? Well, other than Delmise being the worst EX in the game. Wait, is Delmise the worst EX in the game? Snorlax, I mean, is Delmise just the worst EX in the game? Probably. Maybe. But there's also, Bro. There's also Big Bro here. Which is, he's not in here? I guess they forgot to put him, but like, basically, B-Barrel. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's not crazy. It's okay. He's not the craziest. I just don't see him as crazy as I think he is. 20 less damage is fine, but like, you know, up to 60 damage. And I mean, with Will, you can, with Will, right? The first flip coin will definitely be heads. So, I don't know. Interesting. It's interesting. Ho, we talked about it earlier. Ho literally is designed for Lugia, so hopefully he's actually, we can get a way to get more. I think Ho will be fine. I mean, pairing him with Lugia is interesting. Magby here though. Toasty Toast takes one. Oh, this. Oh, but they counter it with freaking Squirt Bottle, bruh. You're like, I feel like Squirt Bottle is just going to be in every single match, dude. Every single match is gonna be this guy. Oh, Squirt Bottle. Because this guy takes this guy. Because you want, you know, build this guy up, but like, if you, how can you do that when you're like getting rid of the energy? All right. Cyndaquil we already looked at. I think Magby's good. It's the same as Pichu. It's just fire type. Heracross, if this has no damage to it, it's 4 damage. So basically, you don't want to get hit with this guy. You come in, 2 energy, and you do 80 damage. And then you get hit, and then you do 40. It's fine, whatever. Gyarados, we already talked about. He's kind of mid. It's whatever. Kingdra. Kingdra's the water type EX. Okay. So Kingdra, Stormy Prison, 2 energy, 90 damage. During your opponent's next turn, defend the Pokemon can't retreat. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's fine. 90 damage, and he can't retreat. 170 HP. Stage 3, so you can rare candy too. I like him. I like him. It's not the craziest, but I like what they were. I like what the design behind Bro. This could be good, and then this guy, and then of course Swanna could be really good with Swanna with Kingdra would be interesting. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's alright. Oh, Ho with his full immersive art. We will have to wait and see. This looks majestic as heck. Oh my gosh, bro. And then there's just the other cards. And then this is just the other cards as well. Yeah, I think I already looked at this. And then the EX is here. And then the EX is here. Not the EXs, the shinies. So we get shiny Vaporeon, shiny Magneton. Oh, the shiny Magneton. I'm gonna need that. The shiny Primeape, shiny Nidoqueen, Shadow Nidoking, shiny Gyarados. I knew that this was come. Shiny Mankey, shiny Yanmega. Okay. Shiny Pachirisu, shiny Misdreavus, Mismagius, Weavile. Licky Tongue, Licky. Is that Leafeon? Shiny Leafeon, shiny Glaceon, and then the shiny Jolteon, Flareon, and then Yanma. I think that's all of it. Other than the other grass and other than the grass and stuff. Oh, here's the promo. It turns out this is 4 energy, and then he heals. Is from what I'm seeing. So we get EX promo card for Blissey, Meryl, and Weavile will be both the Chansey pick, wonder picks, and the promos will be Kangaskhan, Houndour, and then a horse. Is that's not Kingdra. That's Horsey's evolution. Which is Seadra. Will, and then that, and then anything else. Yeah, this is a long video. Sorry, but this literally just came out an hour ago. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, like this is an insane set. I wish I could see the other cards, like the fire and the and this is the highest we can get up to. It is a shame that like I don't see for alligator right here, but I like from what I've known, like the grass type is, of course, the grass type is Shuckle, the fire type is Ho-Oh, the can I zoom out of this? Okay. The normal type is Lugia. 2 dark type again, Umbreon and Crobat. We have a Skarmory with the steel type. We have Donphan with the fighting type. We have Espeon as the psychic type, and we have Lantern as the electric type. And then from here, we could see Kingdra as the water type. So neither of the starters got like an EX. That is super interesting. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys think. This is and then the shinies as well. This is pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Lantern is crazy. This is crazy. He's good. He's good. You're good. You're decent. The Raikou, again, we're expecting the Raikou, the Suicune, and the Entei. Hopefully, I think Entei's gonna do 70 damage. Does something, 100 to 110 HP. Lantern's crazy. Pichu is interesting. Togekiss is interesting with the whole thing. Luna Unknowns are crazy with the power thing. Espeon is good. This guy's insane, weirdly insane. Donphan is interesting with the whole like build up and stuff. Dark type is insane with these two. This guy could be interesting as well. Building him up. Skarmory got really buffed. I didn't see him at first being like okay, but then we'll get to the types, the items, and the supporters. Porygon too. This whole build with this is interesting. Is pretty good. Fur is actually back with these guys. Smeargle is interesting. Lugia, we'll see. Item cards, it's fine. This is good. Will is insane. Rescue Scarf is alright. Dark Pendant is insane. Steel Armor is good. Squirt Bottle is like what the F. Jasmine is insane. This guy's okay. These two are good. And this guy's interesting. And then Shuckle's okay. Kingdra's good. Lantern is good as well. Ho, we'll see. Good. And I think Ho will be good. Lantern is good. This is good. So let me know what you guys think of this new set. I'm curious to see what y'all have to say. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is Bing, signing off.